Let's go. Alright, chimps. How the fuck you guys doing today? It's fucking Tuesday, probably. It feels painful enough to be Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Alright, hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. Now that we've determined it is actually Tuesday. Give me 1 second and then we're about to jump in here. About to chimp our way into this. Hey, greetings, Trax. Long time no see. Feel you've probably been playing a little bit of Clone Drone recently. It's my assumption. How have you been doing, though? How's your week going so far? I'll get
Welcome
this.
to the Ace Mind training
Yeah,
system.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm still getting set up on my site. Give me 1 second here. Okay, that's feeling a little bit better. Let that set itself up. Did I see the video? No, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I'll make sure to take a look at that. I'm actually just getting caught up on my Discord. I think, let me see. Did I switch that yet? I think what happens is well, first of all, let me turn this audio down a tiny bit. Come on, open the frick. Yeah, there we go. I set my Discord to do not disturb during the stream, just so I'm not getting the notification sounds. And then sometimes, if I'm not on Discord over the weekend or something, I'll forget to switch it off, and then I basically don't get notifications. So yeah, I'll make sure to take a look at that after the stream. What have you been up to, though, if you don't mind giving a little bit of spoilers away? While just getting that set up, I'm gonna get set up for some Blazblue, eh? Okay, so we actually have a little bit of an update here. Let me read through this real quick for you guys. Hello everyone. So Michael G. Yang, I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of that, but producer behind Entropy Effect. So after rolling out an update with so many optimization and bug fixes, today I'm eager to share a glimpse into what the future holds. Process of developing a new character, amazing. Like, more characters is always going to be good for the longevity of the game. A token of our gratitude for everyone who supported Blazblue by purchasing it before the 14th. So I'm assuming they're saying that they're developing a new character which will be free for anyone that's purchased before the 14th. Obviously, it's not like only the people that gets before the 14th actually gets the character. That'd be fucking insane. Feedback means the world to us. We're dedicated to continually gathering insights. Sure. Excited to enhance the depth of gameplay and building experiences by introducing new elements like potential times tactic combination effects and unique buffs and boss in all caps battles. Interesting. Online PvE co-op mind training and thrilling online duo boss rush mode for back-to-back challenges. That's so many buzzwords. Anywho, good to see that they're still very much deep into improving the game. That's really nice to see. If anything's gonna keep me around for a game, it's constant improvements. But yeah, you said so you made a meme for it, alright? Clone Drone memes have to be some spicy stuff. There's been quite a few years to get the to get your meming pristine in that. Pretty hyped to check it out. In this game, if you're interested, if you've been following at all, I'm just trying to Basically beat my head against the wall, I think. Yeah, I think so, for the most part. It's been slow runnings, man. Very slow. Oh, what the hell? I don't know why it jumped so far anyway. Yeah, another follower of mine has been telling me that I need to play Noel. So I'm gonna listen to him and I'm gonna play Noel today. Let's see how this goes. Hakumen Kokonoi, probably. Alright, let's see if this build is overpowered, is what my follower's been saying. So the meme doesn't have anything to do with Clone Drone, per se, but I animated it using the in-game animation system and voices, so it's pretty funny with janky physics. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Yeah, so I wasn't meaning that it was specifically a Clone Drone meme, but just memes created within Clone Drone. Must be very well matured, worked out. Very optimized memes, let's say. I mean, come on, that game is perfect for any amount of jankiness. In fact, I'm surprised there isn't, like... There probably is, but I'm surprised there's not a series of people just recreating entire movie scenes just in that game, right? Like, very, very serious... very serious memes, and it's just them with their half their hand cut off or something. I have dodge, invincibility, explosion, that again. That I don't like. Overexhaustive skills, sure. Yeah, this build, I probably should have went some kind of fire legacy build, honestly. My follower didn't exactly tell me what tactic. I mean, he actually had it in a video, I just didn't see. But doing research nowadays is, I don't know, man. I can't wait for the AI overlords to just start telling me what I should and shouldn't believe. I mean, basically doing that with humans as it is. I will gladly be offended by a group of people just because AI told me. I mean, it's called the inventory. Mysterious, doesn't give anything away. Well, I say that, and then I'm sure I'll go play the video and be like, ah, okay, this makes sense. I remember when I saw the first, like the custom modes you did too, I was looking at it so early on. When I was playing that game, I didn't even know what those, like, blue boxy people were supposed to be. So I was there like, why did you downgrade the graphics from an already blocky game? Unbeknownst to me, you were actually just ahead of the curve. You're using next-gen graphics, but... So I won't question too much, but I like the name, though. I like the name, the inventory. Also liking this background music too. It's annoying because in general, I really like playing with background music. I can't play with silence. Now, if a game has really hype music, it's fine. But generally, I like playing with my own background music. Problem is, a lot of my background music comes from YouTube. And ironically, YouTube doesn't like when you play music from YouTube. So... trying to find copyright-free music is always such a pain in the ass, but... And this isn't a loophole I somehow created, but I figured that you never get copyright stricken for actually playing a video game. That wouldn't make any sense. Like, video game designers want you to play their game on stream, which means that whatever music is in a video game has to be copyright-free. In rare cases, you know, I mean... Maybe if you play like Grand Theft Auto or something, you might have to be careful. Point being though, if I just play the original soundtrack from a bunch of games that are themselves hype as fuck, well, I shouldn't have to worry about copyright, should I? That's the that's the theory at least. I'm still trying to test it out. But it's like, come on. Kingdom Hearts music from like Kingdom Hearts 2 on what? PlayStation 2, PlayStation by PSP. Oh, that actually hurts. Also, they have self-recovery, which is why they're coming back full health. I gotta be careful of that. But yeah, I mean, it seems to be going good so far. I guess I'll lose the super armor. I'll be honest, when you're doing such difficult of a run, I'm not exactly sure the best way to go about this. In terms of like building, like should you just take whatever they give you, and if you get shitty rolls, just restart? It's kind of what I was doing before, but yeah, it just feels dirty. I'm gonna go... Actually, that seems huge, right? Enemies inflicted with Ren take 24% extra damage. I'm gonna go with the scaling damage here, guys. And let's exchange. I'm still getting a feel for this because they're so damn expensive. Follow up with R2 to move behind enemies that are hit. I don't know if that's what my follow was talking about, but I will get it. Remove the debuff, so I can... I probably should have got the tactic, honestly, but... I think staying on top of the debuffs is the way to go here. Oh, I gotta get this name properly. Usual Opere? Ulopere? I'm just gonna say usual. That number of reoccurring O's and P's is hurting me. But usual, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the empire of bacon-loving chimps. Skillful chimps. Quite skillful indeed. Really appreciate the follow, helping me hit that extremely important goal of 50 followers. I hope you're someone that also loves bacon as well. If you're not, you can stick around, but things might get uncomfortable. And yeah, hope you're enjoying the stream. Let me know if there's anything you would like from my side. Cold water with fresh lemon wedges. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting one of those too, but it's fine. I'll figure out the logistics for the lemon water. Thanks again, usual, for the follow. I will need bacon when it's properly cooked. Oh, of course. There's no other way. Uncooked bacon doesn't even really count as bacon. Like, it kind of just starts as an amalgamation of pork flesh. And then only once you've done the right... those freaking traps, man. Only once you've done the right amount of cooking does it then transform into the magical piece of meat we all know and love so much. I mean, you probably have to season it as well, but that's kind of like already being good looking and just dressing up and, you know, putting on cologne. It's nice, but it's not needed. Yeah, I think we're on the same page for sure. Cooked bacon is the only bacon. Suppress X repeatedly. XA throws a gun. This is not what I'm looking for. But this might be better than what I have. It's basically that. Oh. Okay, I don't know what the random stripping is for, but what is it? Yeah, it's X and then A. Oh, I have to spam it? Really? Hold up. How much does that take up? All of it? I guess it did show 100. I don't know why that's surprising to me. I should honestly just do a bacon stream one day. I mean, my Thursday, Friday stream is effectively... I mean, it's for me experimenting with games, but being a channel called Bcnlvr Gaming, I think adding bacon into the repertoire wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe I do like a bacon cooking stream or something. Just 2 hours of unadulterated bacon cooking while jamming out to tunes in the background. I'd be down for that. I would be down for that. So Noelle, don't mind her. The only problem is her inability to hit things in the air. My follower didn't exactly explain how that's supposed to work. I mean, honestly, I'll just keep doing that. At some point, this level of it. Oh, I can use. Well, no, it does take 100, but I can use it midway. That's actually not bad. It's been a while since I played Noelle. I think I essentially stopped playing all of the range characters just because I don't know. I'm just feeling a little bit difficult getting consistent damage with them, specifically because they suck in they suck at hitting aerial enemies. Order bacon from different restaurants and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Are we doing like well-known fast food restaurants then? I'm assuming, right? Like local restaurants probably don't make sense. And even then, is it like fast food or full-on? That thing keeps disappearing. Like fast food or full-on restaurants? I can do fast foods first. Restaurant is gonna be weirder because generally if I go to a restaurant, it almost feels offensive when I order like salmon with, you know, some fresh greens, and I'm like, oh, can I get the chef to just throw some bacon on it? I will ask him to do it, but it's like that seems weird. Okay, if we're doing fast food, so I'd say number 1 for me has always been Wendy's for sure. Like Wendy's has always had like the thickest, wellest cooked bacon. You really can't beat the Baconator in terms of like bacon per dollar. After that, like McDonald's bacon is trash. Burger King's bacon is trash. I'd say it's one of the like more grill chains, like a Harvey's or something like that. Like someone that actually puts their patties on a grill. But Wendy's is like my top number 1 fast food bacon for sure. McDonald's is like really far down there. We have like local chains. Like there's one place over here called Five Guys. Actually, let me see if I can. You know how we do. We pull up our evidence on stream. I don't know if they have this in the US. It might be a Canadian restaurant. It's kind of like an In-N-Out. Oh, you know Five Guys. Okay. But yeah, Five Guys is another one. Like, look at that. Oh, good stuff. Like when you can see the layer of bacon by itself. Now, obviously, these are to be honest, this picture is relatively close to what you're going to be getting. Like, they just slap some slabs of meat together on this, like, floppy-ass bun. Put some burgers in there. But, yeah, I'd say something like that would be good. Yeah, I don't know. Outside of that, not a lot of other places have good bacon. Like, Subway's bacon is garbage. And I know because every time... If I was going to get this, I'm wasting potential refreshes. Every time I went to Subway, I'd always get a foot-long meatball with extra, well, bacon and extra bacon. But, I guess, double extra bacon, let's call it that. I'm getting rid of the debuff, actually. And yeah, those pieces of bacon were just so thin. It's like they had to literally peel it off with a tweezer. Oh, it was terrible. It's terrible. You go to Wendy's and you can like hear them frying the bacon in the background. None of that like McRib fakery nonsense. But literally, like most of the best bacon I've had since I've been over here is gonna be local chains. The local restaurants generally tend to do better at making bacon, and they also give you a better helping of bacon as well. Because I honestly think that's a big key to it. Bacon's not typically... Oh, fuck off. For me, bacon isn't really like a small addition. It's like if you have something that has steak in it, right? You wouldn't want it like lightly flavored of steak and that has other shit. It's like you want the steak to be the main part of it. And you want whatever's in there to complement the steak. So same thing with bacon. It's like if you get a sandwich that has such little bacon on it that within one bite you've pulled all the bacon out, essentially the sandwich could have been perfectly fine without bacon. Ah, fuck you. And you could have just like had a plate of bacon on the side, really, and it probably would have accomplished a better job. Okay, these little hallways where they have everyone just attacking is kind of the problem. Mostly because of the traps, to be honest. The traps do a lot of freaking damage. But yeah, as I was saying, if bacon's gonna be on it, there needs to be enough bacon that without bacon you're effectively changing the weight of the sandwich. Like, its entire composition is now not the same. Because it's like taking the cement or the concrete out of a building, it just falls apart. That's what I want when I add bacon to a sandwich. Anything less is just kind of like me flirting with the idea of eating bacon. At which point it's like I can just have like bacon gum, you know what I mean? I can just have like a bacon mint just to give me a little bit of bacon. Like, nah, come on. Nobody wants a bacon mint. Well, I say that, I'd probably give it a try. I can see that. Eat a Baconator, follow it up with a bacon mint. Maybe wash it down with some bacon grease? Okay, that's probably taking it too far. Not sure, but probably that's taking it too far. Fuck off. I've taken too much damage though. Clearly, that bacon ranch distracted the hell out of me. This is kind of the problem, is I gotta heal up now. If it was Ragnar, I'd just be like, well, I'm just gonna die or heal up, but damn it. They're giving us gym music too? I do not feel prepared for the gym, I will admit. I am not feeling prepared at all. Okay. Come on. I agree with all of your statements. If I ever create a country, or if I ever have to like oversee a new civilization whose primary motive and objective in life is the furtherance of bacon and all bacon related deities, I will make sure you're like in the top levels of command. I need someone like you by my side just to make sure all those non-bacon heathens don't like sneak their way in. I don't want to lose HP. I'm going to actually gain HP here. Yeah, I think for the sanctity of the species as a whole, you definitely have to have very controlled baconage going on. Probably like weekly or like monthly bacon ceremonies. It'd be a big deal. It'd be a really big deal, but it would truly herald a new age of all things bacon. You're going to be right up there with me on that platform, overseeing a bunch of people who are probably a little bit on the thicker side because of their pork-filled diet, but regardless, it's gonna be glorious, my friend. Real glorious. More glorious than this run because I'm already out of time. Oh! I swear if I landed on that trap, I would have died. Okay. I mean, the problem is I don't have the skill that I was supposed to have. Is it this? Down A. No, it's not. I think it's the top one, right? So it's hold A, but I need the discharge part of it. And unfortunately, I haven't gotten it. Okay, there it is. So let's see if this actually makes a difference. Yeah, but I'm also... Well, I'll heal up, but I don't think I can beat this fight. Oh, okay, it does do ridiculous damage. Yeah, he wasn't lying. but it kind of might not matter. Yeah, that does insane damage. Okay, if I can survive this, I might actually be fine. Wow. Damn, he wasn't joking. That does so much damage. Almost an obscene amount of damage. I mean, at this point, I don't even... Yeah, so essentially, the whole run is you start off, you roll your potentials until you get this, and... Why am I still at 0? Isn't it... Doesn't it reset per stage? Hold up. Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, why is it still... I mean... Yeah, and I guess I can use that to finish him off if I need to. Yeah, but it's like... I mean, honestly, at this point, I'll try it. It almost feels too overpowered, but that's the whole point, isn't it? Yeah, I guess that is kind of the whole point. What am I going for tactics right now? So I have skill rend. I wish I had basic attack rend at this point, but summon blade ring combos with dash dagger. Oh, it's gonna combo with skill rend, so nothing to do there. Rend needs attack shadow spike because that's the only thing left. So if anything combos with attack shadow spike, sure. If not, yeah, we just skip. So I gotta remember that attack shadow spike. So we're looking for. Fuck. I'll go into arrest just because that last. And I also have attack damage reduction, which is hilariously. It essentially means I should have killed the last boss even faster if I wasn't so weak. Ah, come on. Yeah. So I just use dashes. No, I can't get hit by the, One thing I can't get hit by is the poison. It's gonna do way too much damage. What is that dash thing I keep doing? I really can't afford to be poisoned here. I think that misses me. It does. Have I been poisoned? I can't. Honestly, I can't really look at the health bar right now, so... Yeah, what is that dash halfway across the screen that I keep doing? I mean, I'll check that out later. Right now, I'm just... Oh. Okay, down there is just Poison City. Okay. Not terrible. Up A goes, down A. These are all trash, man. What is this, an event? Down A is that, which I will never use, but it could accidentally screw me over while I'm trying to just hold A in general. If I press down for some reason. Give me max HP. I want a shop, an exchange room, so I can try to heal up a bit, shed some of these negative effects. Do you think that's gonna happen? I don't think so. Oh! What the hell just flew up into the sky? Did you see that? I don't know, that's some kind of dash attack thing that I have. But, yeah. Don't feel terrible, I will admit. It doesn't feel terrible at all. Ah, fuck me. What does feel terrible is getting hit with those dudes on the entry. And it's just you guys, isn't it? I'll take those yellow things any day over those stupid things. But I think... No, oh! Fuck, this is dangerous, because that poison, yeah. Had a feeling that basically I can't... Oh, fuck. No! Yeah, I can see myself dying here only because of okay, I didn't, but I have no potions. Dash Dagger, is that what we wanted? For something? I mean, this doesn't need it, but it doesn't hurt. I know we want we want a basic attack shadow, so I'll just get the Dash Dagger. Yeah, so I have to go potential, but I really need to... Oh, it's a fight though. Fuck. Yeah, I should have went into the shop. I'm still kind of used to... Yeah, I'm just dead. Immediately go into the poison somehow. I'm so used to the early access where you essentially went into a room and picked your potential. I'm still not fully used to having to fight for the potential. So I get kind of tricked over. It's like, oh, I have potential, I can just go into that room. That's... Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll use Snapper, but I need to heal. Yeah, I think this run isn't gonna work, but I get the idea though. Get the idea? There's no heal. I mean, I have one more life, but I don't see me not taking a single hit for this whole boss fight. We'll see. I'm gonna have to play a little bit conservative. Well, can't really play that conservative if he's just throwing tennies everywhere. Sure. Get down here. Yeah, nice. I got that off in time. The problem is this, to be honest. Yeah. I wanted to counter there, but those things really hurt. Oh, I guess I got hit with the tentacle too. Yeah, that wasn't gonna go anywhere. That wasn't going anywhere. But I got a good idea. I have a general gist. I'm gonna change some tactics though. I don't think Blade really works with Noel that much either. Yeah, sure, Ending Impact. Do you know Dead by Daylight by any chance? Yeah, I do. It's like the, that like zombie one, right? Where they get stronger at night or something like that. For the one I'm thinking of, there's a Dead by Daylight 2 as well, is there not? I'm pretty sure, if I'm thinking about the right one. Unbroken Oaks. Oh. Oh. I like the name. Thank you for the follow, Unbroken. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Empire of Bacon-loving chimps. Well, I hope you like bacon, and on a lesser extent, chimping. But if you do, this is the right place to be. Welcome, welcome. Get some popcorn. Make yourself at home. So what did I want? Fire tactics? I don't have it unlocked yet. Yeah, looks like it's just a bot. Which means I'll unfollow at some point. But either way, I like hearing the unfollow noise every now and then, so appreciate that anyway. But yeah, is it not the one I'm thinking of? Let me see that. I mean, I know the game. I'm probably just thinking of the wrong zombie game. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, it's the one. It's like that multiplayer one, right? Where it's like you're trying to survive the horror night, like the horror one or something like that. Ah, yeah. I know what you mean. For Survivor 1K, like yeah, I know the exact one you're talking about. I just looked it up too. Apparently, there's like 3 of them. No. I thought there was like a point where... Actually, I think this might help. Next damage reduced by 50%. I'm gonna try that and see. There was a point where those like asynchronous type games were really popular, right? That's when like Evolve and stuff was coming out. Which I really wish Evolve actually did better, to be honest. I thought that would have been a fun game, but yeah, I watched some streams, Dead by Daylight, but I'm, didn't the bot just give you a free follow? Yeah, basically. But usually they'll follow and then they'll, like, unfollow afterwards randomly. Like, right when you're at the tip of your goal, they usually unfollow just to make you feel maximally bad. So it's fine. Typically when you have bots like that follow, I just count them as not even a follower, to be honest. Really what I need is just to hook it up so that every time someone follows, that's like a strip of bacon just drops into my air fryer and starts going. That way it kind of doesn't matter. Like, you following is helping me more than it's helping... Well, it's kind of always helping me, but in that case it's like... Even if you unfollow, I'll have it put another strip in when you unfollow. In which case, it's like, really, if you really want to hurt me, you gotta just follow once and leave it as that. Or you can just keep following and unfollowing, and then I'll just turn into like a Nikago avocado stream. Which, if we ain't hitting those follower goals, I might just start... You never know. I never know what the industry requires these days. Okay, I'm getting hit multiple times because I'm trying to do the skill before it gets really weak right now, as you can see. Like, extremely weak. Are we? We are done. Okay, so essentially my goal is to refresh until we see that one I had before. Even over-exhausting doesn't seem like it's worth it. If I don't see it, I'm gonna restart the run. Okay. Because that's kind of the entire thing, so... let's go ice, I guess. Ah, fuck off. Bro, those things hurt so much. Damn. Yeah, really, basically avoiding traps, because traps is just damage I shouldn't be taking. So I really gotta be careful with that. We're almost done with this. Get away! Man, I'm so weak. I always start off with attack damage reduction. I'm wondering why I'm not doing anything. But yeah, I usually don't look up there. I might restart that too. If I have to restart the run for whatever reason. Attack damage reduction is just brutal, man. It's a brutal way to start. Discord's kind of empty. Yeah, I mean, the Discord never really had too much going on. To be honest, I feel Discord kind of got to that, Discord got to that saturated point really quickly. I feel like 80 to 90% of the Discord's people are in. They just have it all muted. Because essentially it just becomes even worse in social media. It's like it's hard. Basically, you have to keep up with messages constantly, or you're just constantly out of loop because you don't know what the hell people are actually talking about right now. It's still amazing for, like, you know, voice chat, sharing stuff, but honestly, like, that Discord's more just for, like, sharing any links that we need. Like, specifically in the Discord, I'll probably start using it to host, like, links. You know, if I start doing like, eventually it'll probably get built up. But yeah, honestly, it doesn't surprise me that there's not too much going on in the Discord. Like, until you get a Discord that has a decent amount of people, I feel it's not really worth it. Really, I think I use Discord mostly for tasking penetrate. Nice. I use Discord mostly for like following official games and stuff like that, I find, right? So like I'll be in the Discord for Blazblue, and even in there it's like half the time, well actually no, 80 to 90% of the time people are just bitching about something. But that's just the internet. But even so, like if there's like a bug or something going on, if there's like when we were trying to figure out how the logic for the tactics works, I was in a Discord a lot looking at it. So I think it's good for engaging with the specific community about stuff that's good to, you know, flesh out in real time. But in terms of like a messaging thing, man, I have so many messaging apps already at this point that I don't know. What do I want to go? Let's go Umbra. I mean, I didn't know what it was, so. But yeah, I don't know. I always find it kind of weird how many messaging apps we have dealing with nowadays. Like essentially every social media app is its own messaging app. Then you have actual messaging app. Then you have like the work messaging apps, which will be like Slack and Microsoft. And then you have the gaming messaging apps. Yeah, it's crazy. Especially coming from a time when essentially it was BBM. It's really weird. Like if you didn't, it's like everyone talks about iMessage now, but BlackBerry essentially trained off this generation of iPhone users. Because for BlackBerry, it's like if you didn't have a BlackBerry, it's not even like the bubbles on your messages are a different color. You literally could not send a message through BlackBerry's messaging service. So it like literally BlackBerry treated you like you were lesser than other BlackBerry users. Right, so coming from that, but I mean even that was like, okay, you either had a phone that used text or you had BlackBerry, and now it's kind of like the options. Yeah, so Attack Shadow Spike, right? Well, honestly, I'm not even going that same bill, but I think that might work with what I'm currently doing. Just gamble because I don't know. Yeah, it is weird coming from then when it's like there's too many messaging apps and there are way too many streaming apps. I think those are two things we need to cut back on. Really, what you should, and I mean this essentially defeats the purpose, but I would love to just have, you know, one streaming service you pay for, and essentially it either rotates through other streaming services, right? So you pay for it and it's like for 1 month it's like you get Netflix, and the next month you get Hulu, and the next month you get, so basically you just spend that month binging all the shit you actually want to see, and then it just switches the subscription over to another service. And you know what I mean? Maybe you pay more if you want to watch a specific one, at which case just buy the service. But that's what we need, which is essentially undoing everything they've been doing. And we need the same thing for messaging, right? Where you can just message in one place, and regardless of where the message came from, it'll always send it back in the appropriate way. But at this point, people don't even want to message you if you don't have an iPhone type of thing. So I don't know if we'll ever reach to that kind of world. But alright, Trox. Yeah, no worries, man. I really appreciate you swinging by, watching some bots follow me real quick. No, pleasure as always, man. I'll take a look at the video from your Discord, or the video in the Discord after I'm done streaming today. I'll let you know my feedback. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, man. I'll see you when you're around next time. I'll let you know when I'm playing Clone Drone again. I have gotten markedly better since last time, to the point where I might not need clones anymore, but that's a story for next time. But yeah, I'll see you around next time, man. When will you? I have no idea. I still don't have a specific schedule. It'll be on one of the Thursday, Friday days for sure. But at this point, I'm kind of playing Oblivion Override, so I know you and I think Midnight's been waiting for someone to play because there hasn't been that many people playing, but I'll let you know. I'll definitely post in the Discord, so that's one reason you have to stick around. Sylvito, I thought I heard someone peering in through the windows. How are you doing today, man? Beginner, as I'm trying to use your freaking strategy. But yeah, I do feel a tinge of beginnerness to the strategy. Can't be helped, I guess. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I know, because I just got the skill, so it wasn't in my rotation just yet. Yeah, no, an interesting stream, Clone Drone, yesterday, so I just watched some Dead by Daylight streamers. Is Dead by Daylight interesting nowadays? To be honest, I always found that one. I mean, I don't like horror stuff as much either, but screw that. Screw that. Sure. But yeah, now I'll start holding attack. I did one run with this already, Silvito, and I do see what you mean with the damage. What's dumb is this is the second run in a row that I started with attack damage reduction. Which, you know, pleasurable experience as always. I was talking with Furry about meta stuff. He's talking with a Fury about meta stuff? I feel either I'm rereading that or I'm probably reading it perfectly, actually. I mean, debuffs on the rest. Yeah, I think I will remove a debuff when I get that, because it's brutal. Unlike Clone Drone, someone's always watching it, so it's a lot of watchability. True, true. I mean, technically, there's pretty much all the high-level games would have that same thing, right? Because what is it? Helldivers 2 or something recently came out, and I feel that has a ton of... Let's just go 10s, honestly. It's been a while. Like, Helldivers, I honestly was thinking of streaming, but at this point, I can't be spending... I can only make excuse spending so much money on video games for streaming. Once I start making actual sub money, then sure, I will absolutely be playing whatever's interesting, really. But until then, new games tend to have a lot of streamers at the start. Very fair, very fair. Pretty much everyone and their grandma is playing it. But that's what I mean, though. That's technically, there's a lot of watchability because there's a lot of people. But at that point, I feel there's more. It's like you're watching a specific kind of streamer, or you want people that are, you know, maybe actually good at the game. And not just like those experienced streamers, if you know what I'm talking about. But my stream watching basically just boils down to what game am I interested in next, and let me watch a stream to make sure I'm interested in buying it. And that's basically the extent of it. Or I'm probably watching a StarCraft 2 stream. Somehow I still find that game interesting. I think that's why I like the indie games too. I don't really want to be the streamers that are just hopping into the new trends, but I do definitely want to keep trying new stuff. I can't play one particular game for very long, honestly. In fact, I'm pretty sure for Blazblue even, I think my goal is just beat 100 Entropy. Once I hit that, I'll probably switch over into something else for a bit, and then, just so I don't get 100% burnt out. So, if anything, that'd be a good time to add in another game that you guys might be interested in seeing. Who did I miss? Yeah, this shotgun Silvito is doing ridiculous damage, actually. Dashing spawns a virulent bomb. Legacy skill Venom. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. A lot of attention. Anyway, see you for now. Yeah, no worries, Trucks. I'll keep an eye out on some of these other games. But yeah, I'll see you when you're around next time. Excuse me, beating 100 Entropy? What, does it go higher than 100 Entropy? I thought 100 was the max. Whatever could you be referring to? 50% chance to lose 60% of my HP. 50% chance to lose 30% of my HP. I'm not losing any HP. Yeah, then what do you mean then? You want me to beat 175 Entropy? I mean, I could try it, but You have a lot of faith in me, man. Such faith. I'm just trying to beat 100 to be modest, but... Oh, I guess you do have to have your loyal fans. Ah, I hate this stage. Then again, I hate like 80% of things in life. It's good company to be in, actually. If I don't hate you, something's probably sus. Yes, the max. I'm referring to ultra hard. Yeah, which is 100 entropy, right? I'm gonna do this. Why not, honestly? I don't think anything actually matters at this point forward except for the shotgun blast. You play on controller, it's even more hard. Wait, you don't play on controller? What? Are you playing with mouse and keyboard? How? I can't play games like this with mouse and keyboard. That'd be terrible. Nah, there's so much. I mean, again, I kind of grew up playing on like Call of Duty on Xbox kind of thing. But I don't know, man. Generally, I play more games with controller than I do with keyboard and mouse. Now, don't get me wrong. I can do fine on keyboard and mouse, especially in any like shooting or aiming type games. But any roguelike or quick twitch type stuff, I love controller. I don't know what it is. It's easier for me. Controllers for kids. Yes, Microsoft earns millions and millions of dollars to these controllers. I bet your keyboard's probably just cotton candy colored and you're there shit talking our like thick, beefy Stadia controller. My controller has kids in like a 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know what nonsense you're talking about. I'm gonna go for the bigger shadow spike. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like this, it's so much better. Now, when I was playing Dot Age, if you remember that game, that one... Rest doesn't remove the entropy effects anymore, right? It's just exchange? I think so. Yeah, so remove a random debuff. Nice, that's the one I wanted to remove. Yeah, I'm good with that, actually. With your fingers, it's easier for you were saying, too. It's a HyperX Alloy. Not bad. Is it like the big beefy boy ones or one of those like mini type ones? Let me do this. Yeah, those rocks. For some reason, okay, I gotta focus for a sec. Yeah, I don't know what it is. This boss has been giving me some trouble recently. Huh, is it those rocks? Yeah, so he does that combo there, and for some reason, I'm very susceptible to being hit. Yeah, see what I mean? The fuck's going on with that? Okay, that I'm Okay, let me see what's going on here. I just gotta watch myself play. Okay, so 2 rocks. Okay, that comes out super quick. So I see. So all around him, he shoots those. And these follow me around wherever I am. Okay. Yeah, see what I mean, though? Dashing through it is a bitch. I get hit with that so often. Okay, he's doing... I know, he does it a bunch of times. Yeah, what is it? This boss never used to give me trouble, so I'm guessing they must have changed an attack pattern or something with this. Because it's like, he hits the ground, shoots the thing under him, rocks fall from the sky. But for some reason, I'm not dodging the ones where he shoots right under him. I don't get that. Anyway, I'm sure I could rewatch the... That's the thing, too. If I rewatch the VODs for this, I'll get good so quickly. Because I look at it and I'm like, okay, I need to do that one thing. But I'm trying to make an authentic experience for you guys. So you better be happy I'm putting on the weights and training in the hyperbolic time chamber live on camera. Fuck, I don't like this. And what does that do? I mean, sure? But yeah, I don't know how you can do the keyboard, man. I mean, again, I do play like League of Legends, obviously, so I'm used to playing on like StarCraft, stuff like that. So I can play on keyboard for some stuff, but if I have an option, I'll always go for controller. Like, say something like Diablo, I don't think I can play Diablo on mouse and keyboard. It just feels so weird. I don't know what it is. I haven't been using my summon too, which doesn't surprise me at all. Let me just press that button real quick. Yeah, there we go. Summon the tennies. Okay. Stay in the air for so long, but at the same time, Virulent bombs explode. Sure. I mean, I guess we're not doing decent in terms of time. We just started. I was gonna say it's a poison coal blade or a poison coal umbra. Let's go electricity. That is kind of another thing. I mean, honestly, you probably have to go with all of these if you want 100 entropy, but not knowing what you're gonna get. Really, all the stuff adds up to you being so much weaker than you could be. Which I'm sure is the intent, isn't it? Yeah, this is such a peaceful gameplay style compared to what I was doing before. Yeah, just kind of sit there and chunk away at him for a bit. Why is that thing so far in the air? Anyone knows? Ah. Sure. The fact that it staggers them is interesting. Come on. Yeah, that's the problem, is that if I accidentally do down A, it does the other thing. Legacy, sure. Does it even really matter that much? I think this is an exchange. Let's go for the event. I'm not gonna sacrifice that. Lose HP but get a mixture. I'm just gonna heal. And ice? Yeah, let's go for ice. Man. Oh! Okay, it didn't trigger, thankfully. The poison in this is truly on another level when you have this much trap damage. Another round's gonna come. Where? Yeah, that's what I don't want him to get. Yeah, okay, I didn't want him to get in sync, or out of sync, I should say, with their dippity-do dance that they like to do. So I'm calling it the dippity-do. Trademark pending. But that dippity-do dance really starts messing with your head. Max stacks of coal, they bust. When there's 5 enemies inflicted with coal. I think I'll make the enemies bust. It's usually a good route to go. Busting is. Okay, let's gamble. If I can get another comeback and make up for the one I lost, that's not bad either. Come on, give me Give me the comeback. Oh, no, it's just a potion. Okay. Let's get some Umbry. Some quick Umbers in here. Oh, did that really go through? Yeah, that's what you get. Did it really go through the... No! Oh! I thought I had Hakumen's thing! Nah. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. I thought I had Hakumen's counter there. I almost got screwed over. No! So much damage. There's just too many freaking button combinations that aren't this shooting attack. This is what I was worried about before, with getting some of those other button combos, I should say. Okay, I'm getting Tentacle Cluster because I, to this day, can never remember to use my summon. It's actually insane. How much do you want to bet that was... Oh no, I went to the black market already, right? Yeah, because I got 8 lives. I was gonna say. 10s, get them! Yeah, let's go. Nope, nothing hits me when I counter. Lovely. Lovely. Hey, we did it. I can jump 3 times. I'm gonna take it. But I think what I want is to be able to overexhaust skills now. Also, we got 50 seconds. I lied, 40 seconds. I think the Tentacle is becoming one of my most hated bosses. Well, Butterfly Bitch is still gonna always be up there, but she's at least exciting. I guess I can do that for now. I need to learn to not dodge so often, I think. That's actually... Can I counter here? I need to learn to not dash so much because it's really nice to have that shit. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Bruh, he hit me out of the... Okay. Yeah, this could be a... Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, you see? I didn't even have to say. I knew this was gonna be a problem, mostly because... of the safety space bullshit going on. Can we... No, it's not the time. So we survived without dying. With 2 health, but they got real sloppy on the end. Follow up with dash to move behind anyway, whatever. I don't care. Damn, we barely got through that though. Which I think the main problem is we ran out of time. So we gotta do this stage even faster, because Butterfly Bitch is not gonna sit back and let us survive with 2 health, I don't think. And we're getting to that is gonna be... I just gotta optimize... Yeah, what is that dash after the attack? Oh, that's the one that makes you move behind him. Okay. I was wondering what the fuck that was before. But it makes sense why it just started happening now. Right? So you hold A and then I can dash to the other side of him. Well... Did they die? Fuck, man, I don't have time for... How do you drop that far and not die? Okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time. That still hits me somehow with perfect tracking. Okay. Oh, it hits every fucking where. Just deal with them first, because that's a problem. As you can see. It still is. Bro! Oh, come on. But you see what I mean with Noelle? So how do I hit that without using my legacy skill? You see what I mean? Oh god, I almost died again. It's too high up in the air. What? See, this is the single reason why, even though Noelle's like ground game is amazing, I don't know, man. Yeah, it is a skill issue. Noelle can't lift her hand up and just shoot into the sky. What do you mean jump in regular attack shoots downwards? What do you mean? That's jump in regular attack. So you want me to shoot downwards to hit the person that's above me? Like if I want to hit like the top of up there, right? You can't just do regular attack. That doesn't hit him. Nah, it never hits him. That's what I mean. Like I literally was doing the okay, I can't focus on the chat too. I'm just gonna keep dying, and then you'll have more content for your skill issue sitcom. But nah, I was trying to hit them with everything. That one, like I know what you mean. Sometimes you can hit them. Like this one you can hit, right? That one, sometimes they do something where they like float up higher into the air, right? I mean, if you're using a melee character, it doesn't matter too much, but that one was floating up higher in the air than it should be, which means that the only way I actually could kill it is with a triple jump, because I know I've dealt with those ones so many times. So without triple jump, Noelle can't kill certain enemies that easily until they, like if they have something where they come down and track you, but that one kind of stays at the same level and just shoots. Yeah, there's literally nothing you can do about that one. That's why I stopped playing Noelle, and who was it? Coconut doesn't have the issue because she can use Heaven's Judgment. Who's the other person? Is it just Noelle? Yeah, I feel it was someone else, but Noelle's definitely the main one that has this issue, man. It's ridiculous. Every time I play Noelle, it's like Ragnar's usually bitching about his entire character as a whole. Noelle's usually bitching about enemies that are a little bit too high up in front of you. There's nothing you can do about that. And it's dumb too, because she has like some of the best... She has the best aerial to ground in the game. But aerial to aerial, she's actually one of the worst in the game. It's so weird. Anyway, we continue on. We lost a couple annoying lives there. Were unnecessary. And now that I know, I mean, I'll probably just... maybe I'll focus on just running around and waiting for the legacy skill to come back up, I think. Yeah, that's the thing though. I used Coconut's legacy skill, and the legacy skill still didn't kill that enemy anyway, so... I don't know. I'll figure something out for up there. Like, this stage doesn't have the similar kind of enemies, I don't think. It doesn't make sense going into another restroom. Sure, I'll take another potential. I mean, I have to take what they give me. What is that? Max HP, anyone? Yeah, it's rough there. It is rough. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, these enemies you can try the regular attack and hit them. You know what I mean? When they're like right next to you. I mean, obviously if you can double jump, you can. But I don't know. Those aerial ones have a really weird ass hitbox, man. It's so annoying. I think it's mostly them too. It's mostly the flying Pokemon, like, yeah, those flying fire type Pokemon are, I believe, the main ones I have an issue with. Everything else generally will come down to you at some point. Oh, another one though, I think actually is in the hell. In Space Omega, there's those ones that just teleport around. If they teleport high up in the air as well, they could end up being a problem. But anywho, all this chick does is spend her time in the air, so I mean... Are you doing the thing? So for some reason, I was so good at dealing with this before, and then now all of a sudden... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know. Safety space, safety space. Bro, I got hit from behind. Anyway. Anyway. I just need to stay away from the corners, as we can see, because that shit happens. Yeah. Why is there so many butterflies? Can I kill her, please, without having... Okay, we got it! Let's go. Alright. I mean, we got to Space Omega. Ah, so see, this would this would have been so fucking useful before. So I have the up A. If I had this, so I could jump and reset, then would have been kind of easy to hit them. Anywho, we're in Space Omega, boys. Does Space Omega have its own timer? I really hope not. I really hope not. It probably does, though, doesn't it? If it does, I mean, I'll just rush to Sasuke, but at this point, I think I deserve take, especially because the Sasuke fight's gonna be so long. Wait, hold on. Is my... Give me a second. I don't think... Let me see. Yeah, it does have a timer. But is my stream good? Let me see. It feels like my stream might have paused. Is it good? No, I think it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like it paused there for a second. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Alright. Yeah, those are the ones I was talking about. If they spawn above you, it could be a problem. Honestly, I'm kind of ripping through this too. Ah, fuck. Basically, I want to take as little damage as I can running through these. I have 7 lives and 2 bosses to get through, so I'd really prefer to keep all of them for Sasuke if possible. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Max HP might, I mean, there's an argument to be made. I should probably just hit the shop now. Heal back up to full, right? Because, I mean, I can go back in the shop again. It's fine. I think we remove all the debuffs. Right? Recover HP. And then whatever money we make back from this. But honestly, even if I don't get stronger than I am now, I already have the skill I wanted, which is her shotgun blast. Now what I care about is surviving, really. So, oh, fuck me. Like, the timing for them sometimes is insane. It's fine. I guess I should always dodge everything, but that's my whole point. Is I'm trying to not rely on dodge as much, right? So either stagger them or jump out the way so that I can use dash for emergencies, right? But because that's how I usually die. I've already dashed. Oh, now you choose a different angle. I've already dashed and then I get stuck in an attack, usually while I'm falling too. But so if I can hold on to my dash a bit longer, I think it'll do me better. But problem with that is then I just die. Fuck, I only have 2 minutes too. Really what I need to do is speed run this. Fine. Oh fuck, that was not a good corner to go in. Actually, none of this is a good corner to go in. I need to find Sasuke. Just so I have the option to teleport back to him when I want to. Oh my god, they're just gonna chase me down, right? Oh fuck. Yeah, I might as well deal with them from now. They will literally chase you to the ends of the earth, my dude. They didn't attack. You see that? Since when did those things not attack you? Oh, I know since when. Since when? Okay, there's Sasuke. I had no time. I have to skip the mini bosses. That's what I'm thinking, honestly. Yeah, that's why I was trying to rip to Sasuke. Alright, let me just go to the shop, heal back up to full, and then just go straight for him. Because, yeah, I really don't have time. Even for him, it might not work good. So, I have no debuffs. Yeah. I want to say that's the best we can do. Ah, and I have tennies. I really gotta remember to use those. Pretty much any damage I can get is gonna help me out. And I have 2 of them too. I really gotta remember to use those in this fight. Come on. Alright, wish me luck. Well, that's a great start. You're still going with that? Really? That's the only problem with tentacles, is I have to make sure I don't do them when he's up. I can't do them when he's gonna be shielding, or it's gonna be an instant yeah, see what I mean? I mean, I could dodge every time, but that requires skill. Oh, that one hit me. Oh, it's hitting from behind. Nice. Use that to break up some of them. He's gonna go to the other side, right? Yup. Okay, that was better executed. Heal up real quick. Fuck, I don't have that much time. Really? I got hit with that? Yeah, so the safety... Oh, God. It's gonna revive... Okay, I thought it was gonna revive me right when... Oh, fuck. Can I even get... What is he gonna do now? Okay. I have to do something big here right now. That kill... Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get it this run, just with how this is going, honestly. Did I not stun him with that, really? Hit me from midair, really. Yeah, it's gonna be long and slow, boys. No, go. Terrible time to not be able to cancel animations. That hit me from over there? You see what I mean with the... Yeah, I will say hitboxes in this game is one of its worst characteristics by far. Anywho. Yeah, see what I mean? The hitboxes. Anywho. Yeah, it's a good fight though. It's a good fight. It was a good fight, boys. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, what? You have to do a little bit of sleuthing again, boys. Because I do need to understand why the hell the hitboxes are the way they are. It's the only way we're gonna learn around here. Because I was watching that. I dashed right at the very end, so I'm wondering what clipped me. And is that muted? Yeah, let's see. I didn't take damage there. That was a timer dot. Oh, I have to pause this. No, the timer dot isn't supposed to be able to kill you, I don't think, though. I thought they changed that. Where it's not fatal anymore. Did I still have a mixture? Let me see. Yeah, I guess I did have a potion. Although, honestly, it wasn't going to matter. Like, I would still had to have... I would have been back to 2 health anyway because of the timer. And I had another stage to go through. So, yeah, frankly, I don't think the potion would have made a big difference there. But I don't think it was the dot timer. Because I remember they made a change for that. That it should no longer kill you. Let's see. Yeah, I can see I'm at like 167, 146. That's not... Where is it that I died? Is this the... Oh, it's on 0.5 because I was doing this shit before. Yeah, the amount of time this game breaks in really weird ways. Yeah. Yeah, so see, I went straight there to 0. Hold on. So yeah, I think it was definitely damage from him that killed me at the end. Yeah, see, I think... Yeah, because notice, yeah, you see how I'm at 16 right here? So I'm at 16 right now, or I can go a little bit before. So I'm at like 81. 15, like you can see, that's the time, that's the dot ticking down, right? I hit 16, and then it doesn't go down anymore. So the dot isn't ticking on me anymore. But then... Here, and you see what I mean? You see that like little half glitch? What? Can I pause there? Like, what the fuck hit me? So he's running, right? Like, do you see where I am? Yeah, last hip, yeah. Mid-fight, you talked about taking... Oh, okay, sorry. If that's what you're referring to. Yeah, I saw I was taking the dot, but I was just like, whatever. But that hitbox, it's like... Yeah, so you can see he's here, right? Yeah, there's basically the hitbox must be what, up here? Or something? Like, I'm still not hit yet. Clearly, I'm not even really over the animation. And then I get, like, what is that splash at the very end? Yeah, these hitboxes are really dumb. And then I love how it, like, halts at a very second. It's almost like... Let me check to see if you actually got hit there. Yeah, that one seems a little... Unless there's a mechanic where when he hits the wall, it splashes. But even then, I don't know. Oh well. We'll jump back in, but I gotta understand why those hitboxes... You must dash counter him not to the same side. Yeah, I'm wondering if it like splashed off the wall or something. Even so though, I should have been higher than the ability to be able to get hit by that. Like, I dashed horizontally, so it should have at least kept me higher up. Oh. That's brutal, but... Well, but the build does feel pretty strong. I mean, basically I got all the way to the final boss on 80 Entropy. Not bad. Maybe I can actually go a 10 build too. Now that I have the, now that I have this, well... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I do think I want to get their tactics back, to be honest. But where else do... I don't like having less tactics. That already screws you over. But the debuffs are brutal. Cover 50% HP. I also need to adjust that time limit, I think. If I'm not using Ragnar. Right? I think... What was it on? 5? 6 should be good, because I basically always had like around a minute left when I was in the boss phase. 2 debuffs per phase is a lot to deal with. Or 2 less options when picking tactics. Wait. Oh, they're both 4. It's all 4. Okay, that's 2. Okay, so less items when exchanging, less tactics, less potentials, 2 debuffs per phase, along with all the other shit. But I have everything for my legacy talents. The thing is that I'm not even going Noel though, because basically I gotta grind someone. Actually, I should go Hakumen, right? Should I? Basically, I need to grind out some Umber tactics. Hold on. Uh, 30 more damage to elite enemies is really good. Taking less damage is really good. Fuck. Who am I using then? I could use S, in which case do I want skill or attack damage? What do I prioritize? I'm basically trying to add in Umber tactics so I can go heavy into the tentacle build. I think that might actually help out, is having tentacles there doing a bunch of damage for me. Because the tentacle doesn't... there's nothing that reduces summon damage as far as I know. And I don't think summons count as skills, do they? If they do, I'll get rid of attack damage. I know, it seems weird, but... Get rid of attack damage, grab... more Umber tactics. Basically, I'm just gonna rely on tentacles. And see if the tentacles can do the job for me. So to pull this off, I'm gonna try S and C. I haven't been playing Taokaka either, which... She might have a really overpowered build, but whatever. Stick with the evil that I know. Combo tentacle and tentacle cluster, yeah. So I want to get that. And what other dark skill can I get? I don't want mine, that would be dumb. Attack Shadow Spike. Yeah, okay, let's go. Combo 10. What is her thing? Sure. Okay. Oh, we got so close. One dash and a janky ass hitbox fucked us over. I should just clip that and just be like, always dash to the right. Always dash to the right, because man, that's what I was saying before. I really want to get better at not dodging without even using dashes in the first place. It feels like I'm in a state where I don't have my dash available way more often than I'd like to, especially because you start off with a double jump, but you don't start off with a double dash. So if I can use jumping to avoid more often and then just dash when I really need to. And what happens is I usually like to dash attack people. Like, I'll do this, but then, you see what I mean? I wasn't able to dash there because my dash was on cooldown. Perfect example. Not exactly what I intended, but perfect example. So yeah, I just gotta learn how to not rely on my dash so much, I should say. Need to eat something. Still didn't eat lunch. Damn. Well, I mean, first of all, I appreciate you coming by to say hi on an empty stomach. Especially because I'm pretty sure you stopped by right when we were talking about all the different types of bacon in the world. I think that's when you showed up. But yeah, man, go get some food. Stop hurting your poor body. Get that food and either chill if I'm still here, or if I'm not here by the time you get back, then yeah, I'll see you next time. I've already got my food for today, so frankly, sleep's probably on the menu for me next. Probably. We'll see. Alright, I always forget. I don't really like taking Jin's legacy skill too, because he freezes enemy attack animations. I don't want to start a rant on how much I hate that, but I do hate it. So what do we have? 6 minutes I think we're on. We'll see. Effectively, I don't think I want to run out of time before the last boss. Where the fuck are you running to? Oh my god. I talk about not wanting to take too much time, and they immediately go for a stroll in the park. Is that everyone, or is there another one down here? Of course. You're wasting time. Couldn't this have been done through an email? Oh, fuck, that actually hit me. Damn, they do damage, man. Oh, what I have? Kill streak, damage reduction, and extra armor. What's weird? Wasn't there a generic... Oh god, I'm at half health. That's crazy. Wasn't there a generic thing where they did... where you did more damage to armor? Or is that now a... It's probably a Mind Crystal. I mean, the one I have now... Does it do that, actually? Let me see. Maybe the one I have already does that. No, it just says when breaking the armor of an enemy, but it doesn't... Sure. It doesn't actually help me do more damage. Honestly, fuck it. I'm gonna just go for a rest then. If I take this much damage early on, I just gotta rest. Go for more Umbra. Quick question, do we have tentacles yet? No, so we'll get both of those after Summon Tentacles, and this after Skill Ren, which does combo with the Shadow Spike. Nice. So looking for Skill Ren and Summon Tentacles with this particular build. And yeah, again, I'm not sure if the Tentacles count as a skill or not, but I do think the Tentacles adding additional damage, because you can have up to 2 of them at some point. That might actually help out just enough so that I can... Because that's the thing, is that a lot of times boss fights take a while because I'm more focused on dodging their damage than doing damage, right? But if I have the tentacles down, at least the tentacles can still be putting out some damage while I'm busy dodging like a scared chimp. Okay, don't do that. So yeah, we'll see. And there's a summon tentacle, but of course I can't get it. Legacy black hole combos, sure. Exchange, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I don't know. Again, I'm aiming for I guess training for that 100 entropy. But it gets weird where it's like, technically it's not as fun as it could be, let's say. So what I want the summon tentacle to show up. Yeah, it's not as good as it could be because I'm basically doing I'm grinding, right? I'm basically grinding to try and beat that. I don't mind doing that sometimes, but usually it's for a purpose where it's like I'm grinding up my character to then, I don't know, play against other people online who grind up their characters or something, but Shadow Spike upgrade, sure. Yeah, basically it's just weird in cases like this where technically I wouldn't mind just doing lower entropy. I'm just trying to find like crazy overpowered builds, you know what I mean? And then once I have the crazy overpowered builds, I can maybe try and bring them into... fuck. That's so much damage, but... yeah, see what I mean? I need to dodge there, but I need to find a way to dodge all of that without being so reliant on dashing. Yeah, see, I had to dash there again, like... either that, or I frequently need to look for being able to dash multiple times, if that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, you see what I mean? So in that case, it delayed what looked like his attack animation, but the missiles still came through. It's so janky. I should stop bitching, because that itself is going to cause me to take more damage, but it's just certain things like that where it's like, man, if I'm going to be grinding this hard in the game, I at least don't want random shit like that to be, yeah, like that, right? Where you have a hitbox that hits you out the fucking sky. Actually, I need to see that again, because some of these just do not look right to me. So let's clip this again. Clip this on stream so that everyone else doesn't think I'm crazy here. So let me see. And it's already in half speed because again I have to do this so many times per stream, it feels like. So you dodge over that. You dodge over that one. He charges up, right? I jump, I dodge that one. That, first of all, was really fucking weird. Yeah, so it's like at what point is the animation done? This isn't even the one I'm looking at. I'm over here when he does his animation. Like the yellow... you see what I mean with the hitboxes? So I jump up, get hit with the back of his fucking neck. Oh my god. And this shit happens. So we dodge through. And is this where he does it again? No, he dodged that one, right? Is it right after this? Yes, is it here? Like, bruh, do you see what I mean? What fucking hit me? Bruh. Bro, I'm so fucking far. I'm slowing it down even more. Ah, so aggravating. Like, do you see that? What the fuck are you trying to dodge here? Like, I can't dodge. Like, if I'm trying to be this close, I can't be I can't be dodging from now just to get that far away. I double jump, which seems to be far. Look at it. Look at the animation, bro. This is the animation for the attack, which you would think this is like the visual indicator of the attack's range, is it not? So this is the attack's range. As you can see, it's nowhere close to me. Like, I mean, it's probably close to the tip of my sword. So what, hitting my sword counts as a direct hit? Like, look at that. And look, it's done. It's like, I still haven't gotten hit here. The animation's over. I'm even further away. And then look, what the fuck hit me? Like, I kid you not, there's nothing here at all. Like, the last time this happened in the Sasuke fight, which I probably still have the fucking clip up for that somewhere, by the way. Or maybe I closed it already. But come on, it's like, bro. I'm gonna play it again, just so you see. It's like, he brings it off, I jump, goes there, I'm clearly not even close to being hit. But then I still get hit by something. Right? So, what the fuck hit me? I'm just saying, like, this is the kind of shit that makes it annoying, especially because in this case, it's like, I'm kind of losing health because I've gotten hit a lot already. When I'm playing Ragnar, that's the problem, is that there's an abundance of shit like this where I get hit by things that I shouldn't. Like, again, clearly, I'm not even close to this animation. But yet, I still get hit, and in some cases, when you're taking, like, extra damage and stuff, that would have one-shot me, right? Anyway, I'll keep that there. I might actually post that clip just so that other people don't think I'm fucking crazy, because, man, I just don't know what I'm expected to do. Like, you see there how, like, I jumped right over it, right? That's what the fuck I expect. I jumped over it. My muscle memory is good enough that I miss the animation and I don't get hit. But then you end up in situations like the last one where I'm technically doing the shit I usually would do, and I'm still getting hit. And this next attack he does, okay, not that one, but again, you see how close it is, right? Oh, it's rough. So yeah, see? Like, at least that case, I guess it hit me at the tail end, but guys, I'm telling you. And that, again, the animation. Okay, I'm gonna clip this again. I'm keep clipping until all the bullshit in this gets fixed. Because again, I have to be dealing with this, is the problem. If I'm dealing with this, yeah, everyone's gonna have to suffer with me. Because this is probably one of the biggest gripes I have with just the code in general. Is, so again, I can speed it back up to at least somewhat normal levels. But you can see there basically what happened is that Jin's skill freezes them, right? So it's not even that part. It's the next time he does it. Or is it there where he does the triple? Yeah, so I guess there, what happened is that Jin's thing freezes, but he also has a legacy, or his legacy talent or whatever, where if you dodge, it slows the enemy. So what happened, you can see right there, I dodged the enemy. Right? Well, not that one. This one, I dodged, so the enemy slows down. The problem is that the enemy is in the middle of that attack animation that usually goes dot dot dot, like really quickly. It's like chat chat chat. I'm used to like the speed at which it goes, and you can see how quickly the first part went off, right? So watch it. Watch right there. You see how quickly it took for the second one, and then he was frozen because of the passive, which means the third attack, wait for it, now it goes off. Do you see that? So the third attack, and there's a 3 attack combo. So the first attack, let's see, 1, 2, so within 2 seconds, maybe less than 2 seconds, he did his next attack. And how long did this one take? Let me see. So within like a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. So even if this was technically 2 seconds in between each time it goes, it took 3 times longer than usual for 1/3 of its attack animation. What the fuck does that mean? And if you actually consider that it probably took closer to a second, it was around almost 6 times in length, the third anime, which means that if an attack usually takes 1 second to come out each time, so it'd be 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, now it's 1 second, 1 second, 6 seconds, but it only happens if you actually freeze them. Like, it's too inconsistent, man. Which is why I basically stopped bringing his thing in general. Yeah, see what I mean? He's frozen there. Hasn't started the attack, and now I can't fucking dodge it. So, let's wait for it. I'm gonna keep showing this, because this is just such a good example of how stupid of a mechanic it is. Absolutely stupid. Hopefully the developers see the fact that I have to clip this 7 fucking times just to show how janky it is. And this is the reason why no one's ever gonna take this game seriously. Because when you have shit like this going on, and that's the same attack, like it's an attack that is very quick, it does a lot of damage, so you really don't want to get hit by it, you want to dodge it, which means you get very good at learning the triggers to dodge it, because it hurts so fucking much. So, oh wait, do I still have the clip from the last time? Hopefully. I do? Okay. So, this might actually be good. Let's see. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Hold on. I want a side by side of how long it takes his animation to start, just so you can get an example of what I'm talking about. Because I think it showed the start up here, right? So let's see. Look for when it starts the charge up attack. Right there. I mean, even there you can see how fucking delayed it was already though, because of the black hole. So you see how every hit is slowing him down more and more. And then that's the second one where he got slowed down completely. And then look at this one now. So he's supposed to start off his attack. I guess I froze him. So he starts right there, the wind up. I freeze him, right? Now look at him. He hasn't started yet, so let's count. Oh god, I gotta count this. It's insane. Okay, so when he starts attack animation, we need like a consistent point to start it from. Let's just say from when he starts moving back, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seconds before it starts the attack animation. Now, how much was it for this? 12 seconds. Now, what do we got here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. So it took double the amount of time for the start of the animation this time, but all of the attacks in between the animation were the speed they should be. Like, do you get what I mean? How the fuck? Like, why would I even want to get cold when it causes this to happen? So there are times where the animation starts exactly when it should, but he gets frozen in the corner for 6 times longer than he would have, to the point where it's like he starts a new animation, basically. And then you have this one, where and look at, that's a good example for the second part too. So he does 3, right? 1, 2, so how long does he take in this one without being slowed at all to go to the next attack? A second, right? Probably less than a second even. 1. So, okay, let's give it a second. A second in between each of the attacks. And then you have this shit where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 to 6 seconds, right? Just for one of the attacks. And then you have the other case where the startup of the attack now was delayed by over 2 times. You know what I mean? Because I stunned him there. And that's the thing, that's what's dumb too. The point you stun him at matters as well, because if I stunned him, say, hold on. If I stunned him right now, as he's charging up, when the freeze breaks off, he would continue from that point, which would give me another, like, a second, or like all of that I would have to dodge. The problem is I froze him at the end of this charge up animation, right? Which means as soon as the freeze is broken, watch for it. Yeah, you see that? You see, as soon as the freeze was broken, he shot off immediately, right? If I had frozen him earlier in the animation, he would have been frozen at that point, and then he would have shot off. But it's like, it's just dumb. It's a really, really dumb mechanic. In my opinion, the only way this should work is, I mean, he's dead anyway. The only way it should work is, basically they should have some kind of, like, certain attacks should essentially be all or nothing. You know what I mean? So if they start the attack, you shouldn't be able to interrupt it no matter what you do, right? No matter what happens, it's an uninterruptible attack. So if the enemy is charging up for an uninterruptible attack, the only thing you do with uninterruptible attacks is you dodge them, right? It's so simple. If you like, and maybe there's like a period before the uninterruptible attack, if you manage to stun or freeze or do whatever on the enemy in that window, it stops the entire attack from going off, right? So it's an all or nothing. Either the enemy gets off their unblockable or uninterruptible attack, and you just have to worry about dodging it, or you interrupt them before they get it off, and they don't do anything at all. And this goes for stuff like the tree doing certain kinds of attack, like the tree charging up, for instance, right? Like, I'm right next to it, I'm attacking it, it's charging up an attack that's AoE in a circle around it, which is hard to dodge already. And then I freeze it when it's like 78% of the way of charging up. Oops, now I only have, 22% or whatever of the animation remaining. Whereas if I froze it 20% and I would have had 80% of the animation left to dodge. Like, no, if I interrupt him or freeze him within the first 20% of the animation, the whole attack gets interrupted. If I don't get the freeze off within that period of time, then the whole attack goes off. And that at least gives me like a counterplay. If I can tell that I'm probably not going to recover and get the freeze off within the point of the animation, then I just dodge. But the problem is that you end up freezing the enemy, which ends up being it's an opportunity that you have. You should be able to go in and damage them because they're stunned. But the problem is that you can only do that if you stun them early enough in an animation that you can essentially react to when the animation is over. It's just, it's dumb. It's really dumb. After the stream, I'll let my blood pressure calm down a little bit, I think. And then I'm gonna post those clips. And I'm posting, I'm gonna post them in a Discord, I think. And maybe I'll post them on Twitter as well too. I don't think it makes sense. I'll definitely post clips on Blazblue. But yeah, I'm gonna, I mean, again, it's just a matter of if it's even worth it. I mean, they did say that they're listening to feedback, sorry, and all of that, so sure, why not? But see what I mean? I froze it, and then it's gonna instantly break out and finish the animation. That should not happen. Like, you see how it got to the point where it does that, like, flashing? If let's see, what if I freeze it here? It still continues. You see what I mean? That's a perfect example again. What you should basically do there is that if I freeze it before that red comes off, it should interrupt the entire attack. But it's extremely stupid. I freeze it and it just can, yeah, it's just really dumb. Oh, and there's my summon tentacle, unfortunately. Oh. Dude, this guy beat 100 entropy with all the characters? Oh my god. Yeah, sure, I'll react to that. That's probably a good way to end off the stream. Because I've been basically bitching about the mechanics and stuff. Like, the way the freeze works in this game is absolutely ridiculous, man. But yeah, let me take a look at this real quick and see. Oh, god. Am I translating this? Oh, it's a full 11-minute video. Why would you do this? I'm not reacting to this now. I literally have to pick up my girlfriend in like 5 minutes. So I guess I gotta react to this at the beginning of next stream. But what do you mean there's moves that you haven't seen in the game? Let me see. Is there any like highlights you can give me? Oh, I gotta turn the volume down. Any highlights you can give me on this? I mean, I guess I'll bring it over here while I'm watching it. Ragnar and Hakumen Legacy is meta for this. I mean, yeah, it's fine. I basically just like figured out that meta when like early access. I mean, is there any legacy skill you've ever seen me take aside from Hakumen and none of these? And I literally started taking Hakumen Ragnar once they buff Ragnar. But hey, I don't get credit for anything around here. It's fine. But yeah, that makes absolute sense. Like, of course, you basically need Ragnar because it's the only way to heal. And Hakumen is the only way to get out of all the bullshit that they put you through. No, I'm not going to sign up for that. Yeah, I don't know what that throw attack is. Like, is he throwing the boss? He did, or is the boss just running around like that? It kind of feels like he's throwing it, right? He's also running through the beams unharmed. He's either running through the also, so there's a couple of things. I mean, is this full screen? That's probably full screen. So a couple of things. One is he has absolutely zero corruption effects. He only has buffs, which means, I don't know, I guess he spent all his money, like he spent all his money trying to get rid of him. But that, like, it just seems weird. He's spamming dash. Even if you spam dash, though, I mean, you shouldn't be able to spam dash fast enough to literally just walk through the beams, right? Like, here's what I mean. Like, I don't know. You just spam dash left and right, and you don't have to worry about beams all of a sudden? Like, that's impossible. You know how much times I get hit? And on top of that, yeah, he's taking barely any damage anyway. Like, look at when he... Well... No, he's only taking the entropy space damage. So he took no damage at all. I think that was the Ragnar heal. Yeah, something just seems weird. How is he dashing through everything? Yeah, Asians, the mind, the ingenuity. Does he have like a couple runs on this or something? Oh, he just has one of everyone. True, true. What is this one slash over and over? He literally get... Wait, how did he not die there? Oh, he countered it, I think. Oh, he used a Hawkman counter, I think. But again, though, like, look at these... Like, again, that's the main thing, is when you look at the boss, man. Like, he literally has all of these buffs on Jin with no... Like, if I had all of these buffs, I'd be fine. Right? Like, he has, like, probably skill damage. He has healing, he has attack damage. He probably has attack damage reduction. Like, come on. That's the problem, is usually I have so much entropy effects, I'm getting destroyed. This one's more even, I guess. Right? There's, like, 3 and 3. But still, though, if they're at 100 entropy, they must be getting 3 corruption effects per stage, which means that they would have been up to 12. So there must be something with spending your money to get rid of corruption effects. Because, yeah, again, look at this. Like 10 buffs and 1 corruption effect. Honestly, I think if anything, that probably has more to do with it than anything else. Yeah, every single one of these characters, bunch of buffs with 1 to no debuffs at all. And I mean, it's in Mandarin or whatever, so I can't read what buffs they are, but chances are these aren't just random buffs. They're probably using buffs that are useful. This one has a bit more. Yeah. Something like the Asian version of the game. I mean, it's either cheats or it's extremely lucky. Because you see what I mean, right? Like, let me look at... Because I'm still in my run, am I? I'm in stage 2. And I already have 3. And I'm only on... I think I'm only getting like a few... Like 2 per turn or something. I think either they're just doing a shit ton of runs. And... I don't even know, though. What could you possibly get that would even give you this many buffs? Right? Like, you can get, hold on. Let me... Because, again, I do need to pick up my girlfriend. I need to be, like, keeping an eye on this. Okay, I actually have to get going soon. But, yeah, I'll look through the video a little bit more. But, honestly, I think there's... So, there's a mine upgrade. You can remove 3 debuffs on each rest. So yeah, that must be what they're doing then. Either that or buying it, probably both. Like that and buying the removal when you go through. But that has to be it, because obviously, I can't see them doing it this easily when you have like a switch it, where you have this many debuffs and not much buffs, you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe we do that. If anything, you know what? Instead of going for damage, maybe I was looking at it the wrong way. Maybe what I should do, go for the mind crystals that reduce damage, give you more survivability, and allow you to get rid of those, right? So go for the ones that give you healing, go for the ones that allow you to take less damage, remove debuffs, and then if that's the case, if I don't have to worry about having debuffs, I don't really need to take the 20% extra skill and attack damage. I'll probably just get it through a buff anyway, right? Lucky on event spaces too. That's true, right? You get the right event space that can basically just give you a couple of extra buffs, and I think you'll be fine. Okay, anyway, man. Pleasure as always chatting with you, Silvito. I think tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on... Because these people... I mean, he did it with everybody. I'm gonna try a Ragnar run where I'm focusing more on getting rid of debuffs, healing up and taking less damage versus doing damage, and see if maybe that works better. Because honestly, it makes sense. Most of my runs get destroyed because the corruption effects build up, and then I'm dodging butterflies and afterlife bombs and all this kind of shit. So yeah, absolutely, man. Hopefully you got some food. If not, go get some food, get some rest. I'll see you same time, same place. I mean, this is more for the people watching the VOD. It's more of a habit now. But for everyone watching the VOD, same time, same place, hit the follow button. Alright, you chimps, take it easy.